Hi, I'm Michelle Baker. I want to talk to you today about how to sell paparazzi jewelry and accessories. I'm a paparazzi independent consultant. I usually have my sidekick Brooklyn with me, but she's away today. I'm going to show you some different tricks and things that I have been doing, and I'm going to talk to you about easy ways that you can sell paparazzi jewelry, really without much work at all. So let's first of all talk about probably my most common way to sell is through doing a Facebook Live party. I usually create an event, and then I post it to my business page. I share it to my own personal Facebook page, and then I also share it to my VIP groups. And I have other people that are friends of mine that also share it to their pages. The more it gets shared, it seems like the more it gets out there, the more people will be watching. So that's my first way, is to do a live video on Facebook. And I usually set that up as an event so that it gets publicized and people get reminded of it. The next way is to just simply post albums and post pictures in albums and do an album sale. So you're simply taking pictures of the jewelry you have and posting them on Facebook for people to see what you have and to comment that they want them. You can also do vendor events. I live in a very small rural area, but we still have plenty of opportunities where we can go to vendor events and we can set up and we can sell. Now you do have to make sure you're following the rules and that there is only one independent paparazzi independent consultant set up per event. I guess there's ways that you can do that with working together with other consultants, but you need to read about that. We have various festivals in the summertime. We just had a strawberry festival. We have fall foliage festivals, folk festivals. There are all kinds of craft bazaars. We also have quarter auctions a lot around here, and you can set up and sell at those quarter auctions. You can have an actual party where you take your jewelry and accessories to somebody's house, and they invite their friends and family and whoever over. People come and shop, for the afternoon and buy things from you. You can also have a Facebook party where you kind of do the same thing. You have a party for somebody in particular where people will come and shop from you. Similar to a live, only you would have a host for that. Let's see. I have had open houses here at my house where I've just said, I'll put a notice out on Facebook and advertise around a little bit and just say, hey, open house this weekend from whatever to whatever on Saturday, and these are my hours. Stop by if you want to shop and see what we have. Let's see. There's also probably one of my favorite ways is through my Bling bag or having a bag party. Now this is my Bling bag. Okay, it is completely see-through. Paparazzi sells Bling bags on the website. I'm going to show you the way I set up my Bling bag. Before I do that though, let me just hit a couple other things. When we are at a restaurant, and if we have especially if we have a female waitress or hostess that's seating us, sometimes I will, especially if they comment on my jewelry, I will say, well, I sell paparazzi, and just strike up a conversation with them. And usually I have this in the car or with me, and I can show them some of the things that I have. We were at I think it was just a birthday party, and I had this with me, and I had people surrounding the back of my truck looking at all the jewelry. I just felt like I was doing something illegal. But there's all kinds of ways. Coworkers, I sell to a lot of my coworkers. I have sold, and I am not a pushy person at all, but I've sold to a lot of people at church. So there's all kinds of places you can, if you have friends or relatives, somebody that owns a beauty shop, you can set up some jewelry in their shop and sell it. I guess if you get more advanced, you could sell jewelry through a kiosk, maybe at the mall or something, or if you have a website that you're able to sell jewelry through, you could do that as well. All right, so here's what my Bling bag consists of. And I will probably buy a little bit smaller binders the next time or whenever I replace these, but I just simply have a binder, 3-ring binder, and I have 2 of them. I have one for bracelets and one for necklaces. And in the beginning, I started to put my necklaces in bags like this, And I simply took a paper clip and clipped the black tag to the top and then put the necklace down in the bag. I have since changed how I'm doing my necklaces because it's really hard to see some of those, especially if they are a longer necklace where you can't see the necklace as well. And what I've started to do with those is I've started to put them in bags like this. Now I still have a paper clip up here kind of holding this up, and this does stick out the top of the binder, but you can see the necklace a lot easier. It's a lot clearer, and it's, you know, protected in this clear plastic. Doesn't get tangled with other ones. Here's another one that I've done. So that's how I take my necklaces on the go with me, and so people can easily shop and see my necklaces. Now, I also do that for bracelets. However, my bracelets, I have these, I think they're for picture albums, but I have these, oops, that tape's not holding. All right, so I have these little pockets that you can put smaller things in, and like I said, I believe they're for pictures, but I have my bracelets in here, and I just have them in a 3-ring binder then, and you can just pop through them. And I do have tape, I put a little piece of tape at the top of that to hold it shut so that they don't fall out the top of them when you're flipping through the pages. The next thing that I have that I take with me on the go is I have rings, and I got these, and I think they might be for baseball cards. But they hold the ring so nicely. You just have the ring, place it right down in there, and then you have this. Now, I usually just fold this and tuck this in, but there's 9 rings. Boom, ready to see. And then the final thing, of course, is the earrings. I don't have a lot of bows. If I buy a bow, my daughter usually claims it, so I don't have a lot of bows. But I do have earrings, and I do the same thing with the earrings that I do with the rings. I have these little pouches, and I just put them in. If I have larger earrings, sometimes I use the bracelet pouches with the bigger pockets to put the earrings in, but you can see them very easily what's in there, and have them right there on the go. You can pull out. I usually have 2-3 of these with me at a time, so 3 of them be 27 rings, 27 earrings. My bracelets, I probably easily have between 20 and 30, and the same with my necklaces. So I have a good sampling of items with me. Some things I would suggest if you are doing this though, make sure you keep them stocked. You don't want to have a lot of empty spaces in there. It looks like your items are picked over and you're just showing them leftovers. So you don't want to have that. You want to have them filled. Also, keep it neat. Like, don't have it be all over the place and all messy. You want to keep it neat and organized somehow so it looks like you're professional when you're doing this. I also have my business cards that I hand out as I'm at different places. Sometimes I even just put it with the bill whenever you're at a restaurant. I just leave my business card with them. It has my business page on it for Facebook, so they can join that or like that page and then have access to see the things that I'm selling. All right, so there are a lot of ways that you can sell paparazzi jewelry. It's not just a one and done kind of way. You can sell it many, many different kinds of ways, and I'm sure there's ways that I haven't even mentioned or I haven't even tried out. I haven't been doing this for a real long time, but these are the things so far that I have found out, investigated, and have found that work for me. So I hope this helps you. If you have any questions, comment on my video and let me know, and I'll try to get back to you and answer you if I have an answer. All right. So thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.